What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to the After Action Report for the Hellfire Club versus Xavier X-Men. Does he actually have a thing on here? It's just Uncanny X-Men. Okay. Oh, no, that's his affiliation.
Yes.
Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. All right.
They all seem very gifted.
They were all very, very gifted. Gambit was very gifted with taking punches to the face.
Yes.
Kitty was gifted on apparently not rolling defense.
Yep.
Magic actually showed up in the end there.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, I think she was in her element.
And Colossus actually did quite well himself. And the one attack Xavier did was amazing.
Which is kind of Xavier's thing. I don't do anything. Okay, I'm going to screw this guy up really bad.
And then he started running away in his chair. And he's like, wait, the batteries, no! So, yeah, wild game. And it was something we commented on off camera. There was a lot of really weird spikes both ways.
Yep.
Like, our dice would do these really weird spikes, and then they do these really weird flubs and just all over the map. And
it felt very MCP.
And neither of us could rely on them.
Nope.
At all.
Nope.
Like, you had some attacks that by all means should have done way more into me. And
then I had a bunch of attacks that should have done way, way less.
Yeah, well, I mean, Dynamo doing 5 damage into Gambit right off the hop. They're just like, well, Jeez. I guess I'll die now.
Yeah.
And then, my 8 damage into Juggernaut, followed by your just 6 damage, or 5 damage, and then I'm just going to punch you.
I was thinking of it as a belly bop.
He's not the Blob.
Well, but they're brothers, so it's obviously one of the things he does.
Yeah, we had a weird sibling rivalry going on over here.
It was rub his head on Buddha's belly. That's how it works.
I'm still amazed that I chewed through your 5 Mystic Defense the way he did.
It was good.
Just ripped through it. All in all, though, I think the team did well. I think the scenario didn't do you any favors, though.
I was going to say the opposite. The only thing that I was really angry about was you had one turn of Spider Infected pulling your guys out.
Oh, and you had one turn of...
And I know, I had 2 turns where it screwed me up. And it completely left me out of...
Who got Spider Infected on turn 1 for you?
It was... nobody got
on round 2.
Round 2, it was Emma and...
did both of them get on round 2?
I think they both got it, and then later on it was Emma and... Actually, maybe it wouldn't have been Emma the second time.
Wait, hold on. Is this round 2 or round 3?
It's round 3.
No.
Yeah, because Juggernaut...
I scored 6. No, this has to be round 4. This is
you're right. This is round 4. Yeah.
Okay. Because round 1, I think... No, round 2, nobody got pushed, I don't think. And then round 3, you got pushed, and round 4, round 3, I got... I can't remember.
It's fine. I felt like I got pushed more than you did. And I resent it, and it makes me angry.
That's fair.
But I love the Extremis consoles with my particular group of people because healing 2 at the end at the end of someone's activation just feels good.
So in all fairness, I think you probably could have replaced Dynamo with another 4 threat and probably gotten an equal effect. I don't know.
You're not wrong.
He spiked really hard there, but you didn't really get to use his field.
No. And every time I was like, the big psychic attack into my big psychic defense. I don't really need to switch around that stuff. That's not a big deal. Yeah, no, it was a big deal. It totally was a big deal. I definitely should have spent that power there.
Yeah, so it is what it is. But I think Electro was a bona fide threat. I had to deal with Electro because I knew that Magic was not winning a straight up fight with Electro.
And that limbo toss, Journey Through Limbo rather.
Yep. Booted him away.
All right. Well, I guess I got to use all my power to get back in this fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really wanted to make the joke that where are you running, little girl? Electro very slowly following her and then just lightning jumping to another spot. But I couldn't actually justify running him that way. Darn it.
Yeah. And Kitty running away, it seems, was the right call for me as well.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I mean, you had to put a little bit more resource. You got her in the end, but... I had to put some resources to defend her, and man, I did not convert very well on my defense dice at all.
No, you had a couple of solid defends, but that was not the narrative of this story for you.
No, actually, Colossus is the one who was defensive as all get out. Surviving as many attacks from Crimson Dynamo and Juggernaut as he did.
Yeah.
You finally took him down. What was it, round 3? I think.
Yes.
Took him down.
And I know it happened a while ago, but I am so happy his card got an update. I always felt like he went down like a chump.
He feels so much better now.
And now he actually feels like he takes some work to fight through. So.
Well, that medium advance means he's actually getting somewhere that's useful.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
And yeah, that felt really good. I was really hoping I'd get a more impressive showing out of Gambit this particular round.
I feel like this is a great place for Gambit because like he needs the power, and him getting a couple little bits of power sets him up for a really great turn round 2 usually.
But I think pairing him against Juggernaut and Crimson Dynamo it wasn't the right call.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now the downside is pairing him over here where he would have been going into Electro with a whole bunch of energy defense.
Yeah.
Not a great pairing either. So maybe this just wasn't a good pairing for Gambit, but I wanted to try it out.
That's fair. And if it makes you feel better, I brought Crimson Dynamo over here to lend a little bit of extra support and maybe pull Chuck off to this side, which was very successful to my much sadness. But I think he probably should have come over here with Electro because I knew that Emma was never going to be great into Magic, and I was never planning on transforming her into.
And frankly, Juggernaut is pretty good at holding a flank on his own.
Well, I felt like him having a little bit of support, another set of attacks or whatever, could have been good, but yeah, he didn't need Dynamo.
No, Dynamo could have easily gone over here, supported them a little bit more, and probably would have shifted the game a little bit more in your favor.
Yeah, I
think as a result there. Just constantly forgetting that I can't use reactive tech against Emma. So frustrating.
That's why you never flip her. Never turn her into Diamond, guys. That's the rule.
Yep. That is the rule. I didn't even target her once. She grabbed a spider infected and was just happy all day.
Yep. So, you had the spider infected walk her away, and that was enough to make everything bad.
That was that, yeah. And that's the funny thing. Like, I think dice aside, we were both making some pretty solid decisions on what we were doing here.
Yep.
I loved how Juggernaut was dealing with the issues over here.
Yeah.
Those hard hitting issues.
Well, and it's one of those things where like Juggernaut is classic Juggernaut, where like, oh, he can only do these things. Oh, he's gonna do this and this and this and this. Wait, that's all on his card? Oh yeah.
Yep. And you know what? It's been a while since we've had Juggernaut on the channel, so I'm actually really glad you grabbed him today.
I'm glad you said I think I'm gonna bring Xavier, and I'm like, well, all right, I'll bring his brother. We got a showdown.
It was just funny because I know the original matchup you wanted with Xavier was Xavier and Shadow King.
Yes.
Who we have to see on the channel again at some point.
I do have a list with him in the future, but he just wasn't quite ready for Electro pairing with him. So
yeah, and you've kind of been interested in experimenting through the new Spider foes.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
I mean, you've said you've done Sandman again. Now you've done Electro. So I assume Vulture's next.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Shocker, who does 0 shocks, is also going to show up again too.
Just throw him in a criminal syndicate list or something like that.
Maybe I've got a couple of ideas for him, but we'll see. We'll see in the future.
I'm looking forward to that. I got to start coming up with some more creative ideas myself for some lists here. I'm just looking forward to Defenders and Invaders coming out.
I don't think you need to be inventive when they come out. Just bring some cool guys and slap some people around. That's gonna be great.
Gonna bring Prince Thirsttrap.
Yeah. Whoa! He's riding on sea turtles, mate.
And Sue Storm has entered the chat.
Oh.
Sea Turtles is the bedroom name. And MCP After Dark has just started. Okay, I think we're done here.
All right.
So we will see you guys next time. Hopefully you enjoyed the battle report. Remember, if you want to support the channel, get the algorithm going, hit like, subscribe, comment, and of course, go to patreon.com/AegisBrand Studios. Couple bucks a month keeps the lights on, keeps things current, keeps my dog fed. We all love you very much for that one. Or go to iwargame.net. Use code AegisBrand to save 10% on a non-sale priced mat. We will see you next time. Happy wargaming.